been obviously, like everybody else, it's been a tremendous challenge. Since last fall, we've had learning hubs where kids would come to our sites, social distance, to attend school virtually at our sites. Make the best out of a very difficult situation. Right. And things like the Clean Green Team, our landscaping social enterprise, has continued to go strong. And then with the race literacy class, we went virtual starting last June, and that's been a very popular class. Yeah. And so a lot more people have taken the class ever since it's gone virtual. God has been really faithful to provide wisdom and guidance through this time.
What exciting things are happening at Little Lights now?
We're very excited about our new college and career program that just started this January. And so this is a program where we're helping our students prepare for life after high school. So for some students that might mean college, for some students it might be learning a trade. And we want to start them at a younger age, start in middle school, getting them a set of vision and help them maintain their GPA. It's really helping our students navigate that whole process. It's very challenging, it's very difficult. There's a lot of bureaucracy, there's a lot of paperwork, there's a lot of information, you gotta do your essays. There are just so many things that go into applying to college. And for students without resources, underserved students, it's extremely challenging. And sometimes it seems almost impossible without getting additional support. And we've seen great successes already. Sometimes it just takes having some people around you to help you through obstacles and hurdles.
Steve, what do you admire most about the communities that Little Lights serves?
It's been really wonderful to see young people in our programs work really hard under very difficult circumstances. And our kids are really resilient.
Let's look into the future.
Yeah, I think 10 years from now seems like a long time. I'd love to see Little Lights, expand into more neighborhoods. I mean, there are so many students who need the services and support and the relationships that Little Lights provides. Our philosophy is not just to spread wide. We are into really going deep in students' lives. And so we want to see our college and career program grow in the neighborhoods we're currently in, but over the years in new communities as well. And love to see our race literacy class continue to grow and have an impact. We recently did a class for a particular church out in California. So because of the technology, we were able to provide Race Literacy 101, an abbreviated course, to a church in California. And it had a big impact on the church. They had over 50 people from their church take it together. We know that's also a big need in our society. And that's a passion of mine personally, but it's also a value of Little Lights to see the unity in the church and in society across racial lines, and to correct injustice and find ways to correct injustice. Because if we don't correct injustice, if we don't repair the injustice, we're not going to see unity. Racism and issues of race impact our students and our families all the time.
As you were talking, I could just feel your passion and your energy. I guess I wanted to kind of end this conversation with a question about what got you into this work in the first place.
When I was in college, we're talking about college and career. When I was in college, literally the last job that I thought I would be doing in the world is leading a ministry, because I was a very devout atheist in college, and so, but I had a life-changing conversion after college. I went through spiritual warfare. That's the only way I can describe it. So for me, becoming a Christian meant I need to try to live more like this Jesus person, because he knows the right way to live and the right way to treat people. And in the belief in the power of compassion and love that got me started, and just the joy that I had with serving the students. So that's what got me started, and that's what keeps me going to this day. So.
Well, Steve, well, thank you. We can feel it, and thank you for sharing your heart, sharing your faith, and sharing this journey. And we look for many more years, 25 times 25 more years. So, thanks.